Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we are diving into a problem that, let's be honest, pretty much everyone feels. Just total digital chaos at work. We're going to break down how this platform, Omnisa Workspace ONE, aims to take all that clutter and turn it into some real, simple clarity. All right, let's get right into it. But first, just a quick question for you. Seriously, think about it. How many passwords did you have to type just to get through your workday today? Was it 3? 5? Maybe even 10? Between your email, all your different work apps, the collaboration tools, it just adds up so fast. And that little moment of frustration, of trying to remember the right password for the right app, well, that's exactly where our story begins. Because that right there is the reality of modern work. It's become this constant digital juggling act. We've got an explosion of applications that we need to do our jobs, all spread out across our phones, our laptops, and on top of all that, there's this constant worry about security. Yeah, this screen probably looks pretty familiar, doesn't it? We're always bouncing between our phone and our laptop, trying to find that one file in that one specific app, all while hoping we haven't accidentally clicked on a sketchy link. It's fragmented, it's super inefficient, and you know what? It's just plain exhausting. So the big question is, how do we fix this mess? Well, that's where this whole idea of a unified digital workspace comes into play. Instead of dealing with 100 different doors and passwords, just imagine one single smart front door for all of your work stuff. A platform that's literally designed to bring some order to all that chaos. And that platform is Omnisa Workspace ONE. Now let's unpack that definition for a second. Comprehensive really just means it covers everything. It manages all your devices, it secures your access to everything, and it delivers any app you could possibly need no matter where you are or what device you happen to be using. So here's the bottom line. It simplifies everything down to one single secure hub. The best way to think of it is like your own personal, super organized digital office that you can get into with just a single click. Okay, that all sounds fantastic in theory, but how does it actually do all that? Let's pull back the curtain a little bit and take a look at the magic behind the scenes, the key pieces that make this whole platform tick. Right, so these 5 things you see here, this is the engine that powers Workspace ONE. Each one has a really specific job, from managing the devices themselves to making sure you have a smooth and, most importantly, secure experience. So let's start with that first one. First up, we've got Unified Endpoint Management, or UEM for short. Honestly, the best way to think about this is as the IT team's universal remote control. It lets them manage and secure every single device, your iPhone, your Android tablet, your Windows laptop, your Mac, literally everything, all from one central place. It's all about giving them total visibility and control. Now for you, the employee who's actually using all this stuff, your world is centered around what's called the Intelligent Hub. It's basically an app that acts as that secure front door to everything. All of your applications, doesn't matter if they're old school legacy apps or the latest cloud services, they're all right there in one clean, simple catalog.
And getting into your apps is designed to be ridiculously easy. You just open that one hub app, you click on the tool you need, and boom, you're in. That's it. No more hunting for bookmarks or trying to remember which password goes with which app.
But wait, you might be thinking, how is that secure? Great question. That's where access control comes in. Think of it like a really smart security guard standing at that front door. Before it lets you in password-free, it does a quick check of your device. Is it up to date? Has it been jailbroken? Does it meet the company's security rules? It's all about getting top-notch security without the usual headache. So we've seen the how, but now let's really zero in on the why. Why does this whole approach to a digital workspace actually matter to you? Well, it's all about making work fundamentally more secure, way simpler, and a whole lot smarter for everyone involved. The difference is pretty stark when you look at it side by side. The old way is just clutter, frustration, and constant risk. The Workspace ONE way is organized, simple, and secure from the ground up. You trade all those password resets for single sign-on, or SSO, which just means one strong, secure login gets you into everything you're supposed to have. And for IT, they trade endless headaches for complete visibility and control. And what that creates is a true win-win situation. Employees get what they've always wanted, a work experience that's just as simple and intuitive as the apps on their personal phone. And IT teams get what they need, the power to securely manage a whole fleet of different devices no matter where people are working. That means fewer support tickets, faster onboarding for new hires, and more time for the big picture projects. And the platform gets even smarter.
With something called experience management, IT can actually see ahead of time if an app or a device is performing poorly and fix it, sometimes before you even notice there's a problem. And with Workspace ONE Assist, they can provide real-time remote support right on your screen if you need help. It's all about using data and AI to keep making that digital experience better and better.
So when you put all of these pieces together, you get something that's way more than just another tool. What you really get is a complete reimagining of what a digital workspace can even be. It's about moving from a place of friction and frustration to a place of flow and focus.
The ultimate goal here is to create a secure, passwordless, and productive experience for employees. That phrase right there is really the core promise. It's about making work secure without making it difficult. And it's about removing all those digital roadblocks so people can actually focus on being productive. And just as the final piece of context, you might have known this technology when it was part of VMware. It's now a flagship product under the new Omnissa brand, which is a company that's completely focused on delivering these secure, AI-powered digital work experiences for the future.
So we'll leave you with this one question to think about. Take a hard look at your own daily digital routine at work. Is all that technology actually helping you do your best work, or do you feel like you're constantly fighting against it? Because really, the goal should be to make technology just fade into the background so you can focus on what truly matters.